for all services. Runway 12 arrivals not authorized. Unlit tower 4.2 nautical miles northwest, 330 feet AGL. Construction frame 4 west, 1,065 feet MSL. Sequence flashing lights, runway 30 are out of service. Bird, steer, coyote activity on and about the airport. Waterfowl throughout the Class Delta airspace. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Tango. Good afternoon, Gary Charles. Information, Tango 2145 Zulu weather observation. 134012, visibility 7. Ceiling 10,000 overcast. Temperature 7, dew point 1. Altimeter 2963. Visual approaching is landing and departing runways 30 and 02. NOTAMs and advisories. Show frequency is for vehicles only. Aircraft should contact Gary Tower frequency 125.6 for all services. Runway 12 arrivals not authorized. Unlit tower 4.2 nautical miles northwest, 330 feet AGL. Construction frame 4 west, 1,065 feet MSL. Sequence flashing lights, runway 30 are out of service. Bird, steer, coyote activity on and about the airport. Waterfowl throughout the Class Delta airspace. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Tango.
We'll go ahead and talk to the tower.
Yep.
We can taxi. Gary Tower, Warrior 2088 Alpha.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, Gary Tower.
Warrior 2088 Alpha is over on the ramp at Gary Jet Center with Tango. Would like to taxi for a VFR departure to the southwest, runway 30, please.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, runway 30, taxi by Alpha.
Taxi 30 via Alpha, 2088 Alpha. All right, mixer's red, seatbelts on, flaps are up, autopilot's off, heat vents set, avionics test set, transponders on standby, got the ATIS, altimeter set, lights as required, brakes. All right, taxi on over there. Get rid of this for now. Clear to the right, clear to the left. Gary Tower, Warrior 2088 Alpha, ready for takeoff, runway 30, full length.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, Gary Tower, on course approved, runway 30, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2088 Alpha. All right, clear left, clear right, high and low. All right, wind's out of the right. Any notes? Everything all right?
Good.
All right. Timer here. On. Got vacuum. This one has a really flat prop on it for a climb. It will overspeed on you, though. You gotta watch it.
Okay.
All right, where are we going?
I'll head over to Lansing.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be, how high you want me? That 2,500 feet go over there? I don't go over to Lansing very much.
Yeah, Lansing's not very far away. I don't even know if you'll get to 2,500 by the time we get there, but you can try to.
Well, it's going to be like 1,800 feet, so we'll go that. Just the one here for the nearest. There we go. KIGQ, right?
IGQ.
Dang, that's it already right there, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So, Gary Tower, Warrior 20 Alpha, frequency change.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, no traffic for you, freak change approved, good day.
Good day, 2088 Alpha.
2963.
This
is Lansing Municipal Airport, India, Gulf, Quebec. Notice to airmen. Pilots are advised to adhere to noise abatement departure procedures to avoid low flight operations over residential areas. This is Lansing Municipal Airport, IGQ.
Lansing Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 2219er. Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 8. Visibility 10. Ceiling 10,000. Overcast. Temperature 7 Celsius. Dew point -1. Altimeter 2963.
This is Lansing Municipal Airport, India, Gulf, Quebec. Notice to airmen. Pilots are advised to adhere to noise abatement departure procedures to avoid low flight operations over residential areas. This is Lansing Municipal Airport, IGQ.
Lansing traffic, order 20 Alpha, left downwind for 36. Lansing traffic.
Usually I hold pattern altitude till we get adjacent to the end of the runway.
Okay.
Once we get adjacent, then we'll start our descent down and in, so we don't get ourselves way low.
Yeah.
I'd rather be a little high on our approach and than to be
slip it in, yeah.
Yeah, than to be low and slow.
Alright, so I can just slow it up a little bit and hold this
Alright.
here. Lansing traffic, order 20 Alpha, left base for 36, Lansing traffic. Alright, fuel pump's on, get the fullest tank. Lansing traffic, order 20 Alpha, final, runway 36, Lansing. Must be a full stop for 20 Alpha. Alright, come on down. Lansing traffic, order 20 Alpha, clear runway 36, Lansing. Do you know the identifier for Bult?
It is Charlie 56, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, that's right there. Elevation of 790, a frequency of 123.
23. 590 and 1. Kilo Charlie 50, or is it going to be Charlie 56?
Charlie 56.
There we go. So 221. Okay, flaps going to be 25 degrees. Fuel pumps can be on. Full power, 2350, we'll climb. 52 knots, okay, clear on the right, clear on the left. Lansing traffic, we're 208 at Alpha, lining up for departure on runway 36, we'll do a left turn, depart the traffic area to the south, Lansing traffic. Okay. All right, here we go. Soft field or short field? Live. Level off at 2000.
Naval air traffic, Archer 2939 expect. 2 to the north on the 45 for runway 6. Campbell.
Lansing traffic, we're 208 at Alpha, departing traffic area to the south. Lansing traffic.
We're going to make this a short field landing.
Okay.
I want you to be stopped before the first taxiway.
Okay. So we'll drag it in.
Have you done short field? Well, you probably haven't done short field in a while. How about we're going to do, what we're going to do then is, you're coming in on 27 or 9er?
27.
Okay. You see just to the right of the buildings there? See there's a taxiway there and then there's another one? I want you to act like that's your runway. So it's going to be, your runway is going to begin at those stripes, those white stripes that are going to be on the runway, and then I want you to stop by the second taxiway. But do not land before those white stripes.
Okay.
Because that's technically
the end of the runway.
The end of our runway. So it's just because I don't want you to come up short.
Okay.
This is practice, so I have the risk when we have a ton of runway here to use. So those white stripes at the beginning, so you can touch down right on the white stripes if you want to, but you need to be stopped by those second. All right?
Bult field, we're 208 Alpha, approaching from the south, and enter a 45 and a downwind for left-hand downwind for runway 27, Bult field. Alright, so before the stripes, a little bit close, it's okay, we're pretty much at the end of the runway now, because of your stripes there. Okay, mixture rich, power is required, carburetor heat is required, instruments checked. Landing, seatbelts, harness secure, landing lights on, fuel selectors on the fullest tank still, mixture, autopilot, carburetor, fuel pump on. Crab there. Short field, flaps 40, reduce power during flame out. Play around, sorry. Bult field, Warrior 20 Alpha, left base for runway 27, Bult field. Bult field, Warrior 208 Alpha, turning base for runway 27, turning final for 27, Bult field. A little bit high.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm not going to make my short field there.
And who didn't make that short field? You didn't give up on yourself. I was just sitting there not going to say nothing.
I didn't want to squeal the tires. And Bult field traffic, Warrior 208 Alpha is departing runway 27. Going to depart the traffic area to the southeast, Bult field. Alright, cleared on the right, high, low, cleared on the left. One of the guys who does some part-time work for us got a tri-pacer out here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fuel pump's on, carpet's off, right there. We're out of the north.
They got some beautiful hangars here and a beautiful building and everything. It's a nice setup for people.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what's really the big attraction right out here in Bult other than the man who's got the money that built it all.
He's got that Mustang. I think he bought a Mustang. That's what he had.
He's got a few different airplanes, I think. I think he even has a helicopter, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he flies it or if somebody else flies it for him.
I know they got a huge parking area. I think they were supposed to turn it into a resort, but the city wouldn't pass it or something like that.
Ah, is that what his idea was?
Yeah.
Because it definitely is set up, that's for sure.
500 feet.
Surface traffic, helicopter 7373, go.
And Lowell traffic, we're 20 Alpha, will be overflying the field from east to west, pattern altitude. Lowell.
Cloud traffic, November 365 Sierra Papa, 6 miles southwest of the airport, inbound at 2,000 feet, inbound for runway 36.
I'm in a bad spot for this thing out there. Just about see it. We're good. We're going to take runway 18. Full traffic, Warrior 20 Alpha is going to make a left turn for a left downwind for runway 36, low traffic.
Just so you know, for peace of mind, I have landed this since the snow melted, so it's not mush.
He told me all about this runway construction. He's really proud of this sucker.
It's good. It's good. As soon as the snow was off of it, we came in and landed it. She was firm. And that's not all fields are like that.
He built this for his son, who was a Navy pilot. All kinds of stuff. Okay. I'll lose my field here. And Lowell traffic, we're 20 Alpha, making left base for runway 36 Lowell. I'd never make this in if we would. I'd be landing in that mush out there. Lowell traffic, 20 Alpha on final for runway 36 Lowell. Off and suck up any grass. I can go ahead and turn it right around if you want me to.
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and taxi back. We'll just do, obviously, a short field takeoff.
Okay. Lowell traffic, warrior 208 Alpha, clear the active. Lowell.
And you remember that he likes you to use this taxiway too. Yeah. Well, you're good. You know all the quirks, don't you?
Yeah. Like I said, I've been here quite a few times and stored the airplane in his hangar for a few weeks. When I worked at Skytech, I flew out here and we had an Archer and I'd land over here.
Yeah.
I'd be a little nervous departing out of here full up with my family. And,
yeah, if you're full of fuel.
Out there, man, but it's good and hard in the summertime, so.
It is.
He goes, you don't even need your flaps. Just do a normal takeoff, man. I'm like,
Yeah, I usually treat it like a short field anyway. Just because it's grass and you have the trees at the end there.
Yeah. If I went to the south, I would not be concerned, but every time it seems like I always get lead to the north. It almost sounds like my nose struts a little low.
Yeah, I think it is.
Run right. See any traffic left, right.
All right.
2 knots to flaps. Keep it rolling. And Lowell traffic order 208 Alpha departing from runway 36 Lowell. Not quite yet, airplane. All right. I'll get some popcorn next time, Don. He's really getting old, though. He's got to be in his early 80s.
Yeah.
His daughter lives there, too, but she has no interest.
All right, let's head it back to Gary. Somewhere, once we get a little to the north of here, we'll do a couple steep turns when we get to about adjacent to Cedar Lake.
Okay.
Steep turn to the left, steep turn to the right, and we'll call it good.
Gary Tower, Warrior 2088 Alpha.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, Gary Tower.
2088 Alpha is about 6 to the south, inbound with uniform.
Warrior 2088 Alpha, report the left downwind midfield for runway 30, the altimeter 2963 now.
2963 left downwind for runway 30. By midfield, she meant midfield.
7889er Delta Sierra, runway 30, you're cleared, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go on runway 30 and 889er Delta Sierra.
Usually for your midfield, if she's wanting you to do a midfield down when you almost want to head it to her tower and then cut in, we're set up for a beautiful base, but
okay, that's
some
where
reason,
I was confused. I was thinking midfield for base. What is she talking about?
Right, she wants you on a downwind. You're set up for a nice base, but obviously there's somebody doing touch and goes here, so she wants you to do the full pattern. Otherwise, she would have cleared you right in on a report. She would have just said report 3 mile left base is what I thought she was going to give you, but there's somebody in the pattern, obviously, so she wants us to report a midfield downwind, left downwind for runway.
Didn't listen carefully enough. Lucky you're here. I'd have gone right in that base. Like, what is she talking about? Then she would have said, okay, left base.
Probably would have gotten away with it too.
I was over at, when I lived in Maryland, I went over to I forget the name of it, but it's where AOPA's headquartered.
Oh, okay.
And it was like flying in Oshkosh, in a mini Oshkosh, and that was pretty interesting. They're going to fly over the schoolhouse, brown, tan, Cherokee, and, all of a sudden, I'm just about getting ready to set up, and like, okay, brown Cherokee, do immediate left 360, and then somebody hadn't followed the traffic pattern properly, and then I had to pay for it, had to do some turn. That made me nervous, man.
Have you ever flown into Oshkosh?
No.
For Air Adventure?
Nope.
That's an experience of a lifetime.
Tower number 549 Mike, coming out of Jet Center, ready to taxi.
Air 549 Mike, uniform still current, altimeter 2963, runway 30, taxi by Alpha.
30 via Alpha, 549 Mike.
Okay, I'll get the 1800 over here. Always that southwest traffic, like 3,000 feet over here. You gotta watch out for. Slow this thing down a little bit too.
Clear 2088 Alpha, you're number 2 following diamond traffic on about a mile final here for a touch and go. Clear to land.
88 Alpha, no contact with traffic at this time. Number 2.
Clear 88 Alpha, he's approaching threshold at 1100.
We got him right here. He's crossing over about to cross over the highway right there.
Still don't see that guy.
See him? Final? Right there.
Oh yeah, 88 Alpha has positive contact with traffic. Google, I was looking for that. I lost some altitude.
You got him now? Because I don't have him anymore?
Yeah.
Okay. Over the numbers.
Yeah, he's just ready to touch down now.
And she did clear you to land.
Okay. So, landing lights on, we're cleared to land, fuel pumps on. Okay, seatbelts on, fuel and fuel selector, we're still good on that fuel. Let's switch to
Diamond 9 Delta Sierra, say your intentions.
Diamond 9 Delta Sierra, depart back to the north along the lake.
Diamond 9 Delta Sierra, roger, I have no traffic for you. Chicago says you can go back to them on 128.2 for exchange approved. Good day.
Alright, leaving frequency, going back to Chicago, and thanks for the help tonight. Diamond 9 Delta Sierra.
This thing always said to fly the pattern like 70, approaching 70 knots, but I'll be honest, I never have much cared for that. Always feels so dang bushy to me around that speed.
Right. Yeah, I always like it a little bit higher. If anything's higher, because I can get rid of airspeed, especially when you got runways like this.
Yeah.
And it's one thing if you're coming into a real soft field, but you saw how we even when you were a little high there at Bult, you were able to get it down and stopped just in time. You know, so if anything, air to that side than to be stalling it, because once you stall it coming in, good luck recovering before
ground
issue.
Yeah. Better off in controlled flight in the terrain than uncontrolled.
Player 208 at Alpha, turn right at Alpha 2, remain this frequency and taxi to parking by Alpha.
Okay, at Alpha, right turn on Alpha 2, remain on frequency, Alpha via Jet Center.
Embraer 549 Mike on departure, turn left heading 220, climb maintain 3000, runway 30 cleared for takeoff.
220 heading, 3000 cleared to go, 549 Mike.
After landing, thing quick. Flaps up, power peaks off, fuel pumps off, standby, landing light off.